I turned this off. Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, it's not. Hello, everybody. How are you? Trying to mute my TV here so we don't have some feedback. Just 1 second. Did you do it? All right, great. All right, I think we're ready. I had to mute that TV so that we're getting too much feedback going on there. All right, welcome. My name's Tracy. This is Zoe's Treasures. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Choco Dog. Tenacity Ridge. I see so many friends in here today. Thank you so much. We're going to hang out. We're going to do some farmhouse decor. I have some stuff listed. I have some stuff not listed. So we're going to do a little bit unicorn dust designs. Hello. We're going to do a little bit of random and have some fun with listed. Stuff is in the bin. As always, it is free shipping on everything in the auction tab, everything in the shop or the bin. CG Boomerang Echo, welcome in. So free shipping. Anytime you buy 3 or more products or items in a show, no matter what they are, you will get a coupon in your box. So that's what we do here. There are some show notes if I know how to talk. And with that, let's get started. First thing up today is a set of beautiful candlestick holders. Here's some milk glass candlestick holders. Check these out. It is a set of 2. This is my absolute favorite pattern. This diamond point pattern is just so beautiful. These are in mint condition. I want to say that they're Westmoreland, but I cannot actually find the Westmoreland mark. But that is my educated guess. I may be wrong on that. They stand about 3.5 inches tall. And we're going to get those up and running for just $10. Let me change the time down. I like to do about 15 seconds. And we're going now. Low Pop, you are new here. Well, welcome. Welcome to Whatnot. Are you brand new to Whatnot or just new to Zoe's Treasures? Tell us all the details. Hello, Southern Charm. Thanks for checking those out. Let's go to an item that we have on the list. Let's see here. No, just here. Well, welcome. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. All right. Let's take a look at this basket. Of course, I picked something that I have buried way in the back to show you. But you got to have a basket, a bread basket for any farmhouse look. I really like this one. My favorite part about this is because it's wooden all the way around the edges. So you got your wooden sides, 2 wooden handles. It's a perfect size. Think about the vignettes you can make in this or put it on your table and kind of build a centerpiece on that. And that is up and running right now. If there's anything you want to see, I am always happy to take requests, and I do prioritize pre-bids and requests. Thank you so much, Lake Erie Vintage. I do know that there is a pre-bid in there. We're going to get to that in just a second. And Lake Erie Vintage Ed is heading to you.
Thank you.
Just giving time for the show to get started, and if that person who placed a pre-bid is here, just giving them a chance before I go ahead and run it. All right, let's take a look at this furry little sheep. It is so cute. Let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one. We have a couple of sheep because, you know, it is farmhouse. I don't know if this is what you call flocked. This is actually like a material on this guy. It is an old pull toy. So you've got your string here. The wheels do not, well, yeah, they do. The wheels do spin. This one's just a little stuck. So that one's stuck. That spins. This guy's a little tight there. Absolutely adorable little sheep. Leather ears. It looks like I'm just noticing now that it possibly was glued. The back of it was, oh, you can't see it. There you go. Kind of see where it may have been glued in there, but it is still fully functional. We'll turn it this way so you can get a good look at it. And I'm going to drop the price on that one. There we go. I love the sheep for the farmhouse look. It's just, I don't know, it's classic, right? Thank you for your bid. And Southern Charm, that is going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's do another sheep as long as we're at it. This one is really cute. This one's a resin one. And I mean, it is just a little sheep. I love the feel of it. It almost feels like it's carved wood, but I am pretty sure it is a resin sheep. It's about 6 inches long. great little shelf sitter, would look really cute up on a stack of books somewhere. And that's going now. And speaking of books, I do have some books because we have the coolest bookends ever. I don't even know if I listed them or if it's a random poll. I have to take a look. Oh, we have them. We're going to do them next because they are the coolest bookends. Thanks so much for looking at that. All right, let's take a look at these bookends. I'm going to have to move a few things out of the way here. All right, and hopefully the books won't fall. All right, check these out. I don't know exactly how vintage these are, but I didn't think it mattered. Look at this. It's a pig. How cute is this? So all black, like a matte black. You got your front half of your pig there, and then you got his tail end over here. I just think they're the most adorable bookends ever. We're going to go like that. We're going to get them up and going. We can't, nope, we're going to have to do it this way so you can see them. All right, let's go back to that camera. And they are running. Is that not the cutest? 7 inches tall, total about a foot when you put them together. But I had some books in there. I mean, they're so cute with books in there. Thank you so much for your bid. Deal or no deal, welcome in. And Dawn, that is going to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see if I can pull this up so I can see first purchases. Let me know if there's any feedback, honey, on this one. I'm going to try this again. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's do a couple of books. What do you have the most? Oh, thank you so much, The Cozy Harvest. All right, so we need books. You got bookends. You need books to go in the bookends. Thanks for your purchase from the bin. We have this one. Perfect rusty, kind of that brown rust color for the fall. And this one is Owls of the World. Owls of the World. So very farmhouse, because I would assume if on a farm you have a barn with some owls in there. We have some great owl pictures. So we're going to open it up like that and go ahead and run the book. This one is a random, so let me just go find that. Yes, see, you have to buy this and wrap it up for him.
Negative, Michelle. Don't torture him.
It is a good sized book. It's up and going now. It's about 10 and a half inches tall and about 8 inches wide. Oh, look at it. And Southern Charm's going to get it for all of you who don't know. It is an inside joke that Mr. Southern Charm, Tim, does not like owls very much. And thank you, Michelle. That's heading to you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, let's take a look at these little duckies. Now, there's only 3, but I'm a firm believer in you do not have to use napkin holders for napkins. You can use them for so many other things. They look really cute in bathrooms, and you can put like washcloths or little hand towels through the holes. So these are 3 little duck porcelain napkin ring holders. And those are up and running. You get all 3 of those guys. Thanks so much for looking at that one. All right, let's do something for $1 here. $23.10, absolutely. We'll run this guy while I go and find whatever $23.10 is. Okay, let me do this and then we'll do those. Those are so adorable, those little pigs. All right, so let's get this guy going. So this one is just a little basket and has 3 little cloth piggies in there, and it says pigs for sale. This is not my first time selling on, well, first time live selling on a platform. So just an adorable little basket. We're going to run this one for $1. I have been doing selling on other platforms, you know, more static listings, but this is the first time we've done this live. We've not today's not our first day. We've been doing this for almost 2 years now. Thanks so much for your bids. And Dawn, that is going to you. Let's go ahead and go over to that request, and then we'll also do the pre-bid.
It's way to you.
All right, look at these. Okay, so these are, I'll get them pinned. So the Otagari Japan pigs here, and the only reason that I would even say these are Otagari is that they are actually marked on the bottom. It says Otagari on there. So you get this little guy, perfect condition, has the holes on the top, it has a stopper, and then you get his friend here, the black and white pig. Same thing, he has a stopper. His holes are on top of his head, and it actually does have the handcrafted sticker, so its original sticker is right there on it. And we're gonna get those up and going. And those are running now. Thanks for your bid. Those, I mean, they're just adorable. You don't even have to use them together. You can like separate them. Thanks for sharing this show. I appreciate that. And Sharon, those are going to you. And that is a first purchase. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures.
Thank you.
All right, I am going to go over to our, I saw at least that we had one pre-bid at least. Let's see here. We do. So our pre-bid is on this Fenton piece. Look at this beautiful green glass. So, well, according to Fenton, it is emerald green glass bird. It does have the Fenton mark. I know you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but right in front of my finger, it is the Fenton mark on there. No little chips or pieces missing that I was able to find on it. And we do have one pre-bid, and that is up and going now. It is a beautiful one. A lot of times you find these little birds and they have little, like their beaks are missing. I actually have one in my own collection that the beak is missing. And Tracy, that is going to you, and that is a first purchase too.
Thank
Congratulations. All right, let's see, what do we have next here? This is one that we're bringing back from a while ago. Let's see if I can pull my little inventory sticker off. Yeah, I'm not going to pick at it. Okay, so this is one that I've had for a little bit. I thought it fit in the coloring for a good farmhouse decor show. So it is a Hager, Royal Hager piece of pottery. It is a planter. We do have that Hager mark. There's my inventory sticker. Hager mark there on it. No chips or cracks. Let me show you the inside because it has been used as a planter. There is a little bit of like staining in there because it's a planter and it's been used as such. And we're going to go ahead and run that. $12 for a Hager. Why are we wonky? We're like crooked. I don't know. Like the whole thing is like crooked. Oh, did I hit the camera? Is that my fault? All right. Well, the camera's crooked and it feels just like I am right here. All kind of wonky. All right, let's see what's next. Let's do the turkey basket. It's going to be Thanksgiving before we know it. Look at the beauty. Look at the tail feathers on this. Look at those glorious tail feathers. Like if we have turkeys around here, we have wild turkeys, they sure ain't this pretty at all. Well, hi, Gina. I am doing good. How are you doing today? So we have the classic turkey basket here. It makes a perfect little bread basket. Both of its eyes are there, has its little gobble gobble thing. I'm sure there's a proper name. And that one's up and going. 10 inches tall, 10.5 inches long. Being lazy as possible. Miniature brass frames. I do not have any miniature. I have your standard, like the 5x7 size. And I'm not even totally sure they're brass. They look brass, but I don't have any miniature brass frames. A completed bird cross stitch. What's that cross stitch I just picked up? Is that a bird one? I actually do. Sharon, let me go grab, I do have a bird cross stitch. I just remembered. Let me go grab that as the next item is running. So let's take a look at this guy. All right, let's take a look at this one. What are you trying to show me, my love? Oh, I've got a ton of milk glass. I'll run some more milk glass too. I have a bunch here, then I got more if you're interested after we go through what I have. All right, so we're gonna start with this and we'll go over to those requests. So this one is a crystal ram, and I just love it. I think it is so pretty. I am so big on putting like twinkle lights next to paperweights. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. The measurements are in the description. And that is, let me increase the time so I have enough time to go get that bird cross stitch. All right, that guy is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. All right, here is the bird cross stitch I have. This is the only bird one. It is not framed, but it is a completed, I'm pretty sure that's a cross stitch or embroidery of some sort, but this is the only bird one I have. Has those two beautiful peacocks, very MCM-ish. You can see the back. It is ready to be framed. I actually bought it thinking I was going to frame it. And of course I don't. I never do anything that I think I'm going to do. It is about 17 inches by about 11 and a half. We're going to go ahead and get that going. And let me change the time down. Oh, no, this is probably the only one I have, but we'll go ahead and give this a go, just in case anybody else is interested. Never any pressure, always just happy to show you. And then we'll do some milk glass. All right, thanks so much for looking at that. Okay. Look at this beauty. This is a nice tall piece of milk glass. If there's any specific milk glass you're looking for, throw that in the chat because I just picked up a big milk glass collection the other day, so I have quite a variety. This one's about a little over 11 inches tall. I don't think I had it listed, but let me just take a look. I did not. All right, so a little over 11 inches tall. No chips or cracks. I'm trying to see if this is Westmoreland. I do not know who makes this one. It is your grape and leaf pattern, which is so popular with the scalloped edge. There is a little bit of staining way down there on the inside. I gave it a quick wash, but I didn't scrub it. Oh, let me just full disclosure here. It looks like there may be, you got to go here. I'm not ready. Sorry, honey. There may be a little crack line. Don't know if you can see that. It is not going all the way through, though. It is just visible on the inside there. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy going. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. And that did not run. Let's see, why did that not go? Let's try again. Any banana boat milk glass, preferably pedestal banana boat. Like a banana holder one? I do. Let me turn this into 15 seconds and I will go grab that. All right, so this one is up and running.
And thank you for looking at that. She'll be right back.
I only have one size in the banana holder. This is the only one I have. And this is another one of my favorite patterns. You're going to flip it over this way so I can show what this is. Thank you. This is that diamond print pattern on there. No chips or cracks. We'll turn it like this. Again, I'm not sure who makes that one, but we'll go ahead and give that a run. Let me give you a measurement really quick. It is 5 inches tall and about 7 inches long. And that's going now. Thanks for looking at that one. We'll just stick this over here and we can always come back to that one in a little while. All right, what do we have next? This is more of a contemporary piece, but I really liked it. This was actually in my house for a while. I thought it was very farmhousey, kind of mixing your farmhouse and your modern a bit, but it says, let's get cozy or comfy. Let's get comfy, I think. I don't know. That's either an F or a Z. I can't quite make it out. It is really cute, though. It has that little farmhouse appearance. This is one of our favorite craft store pieces. And we're going to go ahead and get that going. And it is in perfect condition. Still has all the original tags on it. Let's go ahead and turn it like this so we can see it up close. Thanks so much for looking at that. All right, let's see what's next. If you are just joining, welcome to Zoe's Treasures. We do have everything here is free shipping today. All right, so we have, this is a amber, it looks like an oil lamp. It is actually a light. I'm trying to unwind it really quick so we can actually see it. Now, I would recommend putting in either one of those lights from Amazon that is battery operated or getting it rewired before you actually use it. But it is beautiful. It is Fostoria and it is part of the Coin Dot collection. I have not tested it because this wiring is so old. Again, I would not recommend actually plugging it in. I would say to go ahead and get it rewired. And if I can find the listing, we'll get that going. Oops. And that is running now. Let me see what else we have. Thanks so much for looking at that one. Let's move over to a duck tin. Look at this adorable little duck tin. It should be pretty clean. Oh yeah, look, it still has water when I washed it. It's clean. I washed it. Has water in there. I'll have to dry that off. You know what I was doing right before the show? Washing items. All right, we're going to run this for $1. This would look cute in a vignette or just sitting back behind something to give you a little bit of a farmhouse appeal. Thank you so much for your bid. I won't send you any water droplets. I'll make sure it's nice and dry for you. TBQR, thank you so much. That's heading to you.
Thank you.
Hey, at least you know I wash stuff, right? All right. I had a couple of these in my last week's show. They were super popular. I found one more. These are just those adorable tiny little baskets. This one you can hang on the wall because of where the handle is. Do not know who makes it. It's not a Longenberg or anything like that. It is just adorable. About 3.5, almost 4 inches tall. And we're going to run that one for just $1 also. And that's going now. Little air plant. I mean, there's so much you can do there. Thanks so much for your bids. And Susan, that is going to you, and that is a first purchase. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. All right, I have, what am I looking for? This rooster or hen. This is a baking dish, terracotta baking dish. It is big and beautiful. It is a rooster. It has some wear to it. I'm not going to hide the fact it has a little bit of wear. It's been around, so it just kind of looks like you can see around the top. It's a little bit dark. It's just been around for a while, but it is worn and beautiful. It is a little bit of chippy on the inside there. How beautiful is this, though, to add some greenery to and kind of put this on the side? I just think there's so much you can do with this. And it's a nice, big, heavy piece. We're going to have to turn it. Well, we can kind of see it like that. Thank you so much for your bid. And Tasha, hold on. I'm trying to read the name. I can't read it. I missed it. Tashay, thank you so much. I will get it. You just got to give me a minute. That's all. I should catch the Shay part. Did your mom have that in the 70s, Ramona? That's so cool. I should have catch the Shay part easily because that is my daughter's name. So I don't know if Shay is part of your name. They do, yeah. I love it. Don't you love you guys when and that's I think why we're so into vintage is it's all that nostalgia and those memories it creates. All right, look at this. This is beautiful. Let me pin it. So I can tell you the actual name, the HWA Persimmon Fruit Art Glass Paperweight. It looks like an orange, the beautiful green up here, and it has gold flecks throughout it. It is just beautiful. It's in perfect condition, and it's very unusual. And that is up and going now. See if we can get that. There you go. Thanks for looking at that one. We have the most adorable. You soak, hold on, so you soak them in water, then you put them in the oven. I did not know that. All right, there's my thing I learned today. You know, I don't think, we're never too old to keep learning something. And I swear, every single show, somebody in the room teaches me something. All right, look at this guy. He's so cute. He's a little planter. That almost just dropped. It wouldn't be wet not if I didn't drop something, right? All right, we're going to go ahead and give this a go. No chips or cracks. He's beautiful. And it's going now. I cannot get my cameras to go today. Thank you so much for your bid. And Sonia, that is going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have 2 rolling pins here. We're just going to put them together. Let's go ahead and pin them. So this one, they're both of the handles like spin here. So wooden rolling pin. This would be great for a craft project. And then this one has the hole where you can hang it, and you can see it is loose. I'm not a big, I don't know a lot about rolling pins. I know some of the rolling pins are like all one piece, but these have, you can tell the handles have been added on to the wood. But you get both of those. So we're going to do both of those for one price. Thanks for looking at that. You know what? Where are we going to put these? We're going to, oh, that's loud. Put those out of the way. Let's take a look at another little milk glass piece here. This is Fenton Shoe. Let me make sure. Nope, sorry. Let me tell you the right thing. Westmoreland. No? I can't tell. The mark's down here. It's not Fenton. There's a mark on there. I can't tell. But it is the adorable little shoe that has the cat face on it. Milk glass. Perfect condition. We're going to run that one. Maybe. And that's going right now. And I did see a couple pre-bids. Thank you so much for your bids. So we'll go over to those pre-bids next. And Audra, and that's a first purchase going to you. Thank you. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures.
Thank you.
We have a pre-bid on the summer photo here. So let me just make sure I'm grabbing the right one. All right. So we have, these are the Currier and Ives. We have 3 of them. So I have winter, summer, and spring. Or am I missing spring? Winter, summer, and spring. Winter, summer, and autumn. That's what I have. So this one is summer. Beautiful framed. There is some wear on the frame. You can tell it's been around, but it's not broken or anything. You can just see some wear going on the frame. And on the back, it has the paper, but as with most of the older ones, the paper has been kind of torn. It has a hanger here and a hanger there. The print itself, everything inside is perfect condition. And that is up and going. It is 16.5 by 13.5, and that's measuring the frame. Let's see, trying to get, there we go, not so much glare. All right. And Alex, thank you so much. And that is a first purchase also.
Thank you.
I'm loving all these first purchases. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that you found Zoe's Treasures. Okay, we have another little sheep here. This one is real. Is this the right one? Yep. This is real wool, sheep wool on here. So there's actually a tag. It says the Nov Wool, like novelty, Nov Woolty, the Allgrass Sheep Factory. And on the back it says handmade from 100% wool. So this is all natural sheep wool, and it's like going around a wooden sheep form. And that's going now. Top shelf next to the gravy boat, white glass. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, that is a Fenton. Thanks for your bids. And Angie, that is going to you, and that is a first purchase for you also.
Thank you.
All right, look at this Fenton. Oh, I guess I'm making too much noise on my microphone. All right. This is a gorgeous Fenton. It is in mint condition. There is nothing wrong with it. You've got that gorgeous crimped and ruffled edge. Silver crest, which is the clear part going around. It is perfect and gorgeous. And since I don't have it listed, let me just give you it's about 7-inch diameter, and it stands at the highest about 4 inches tall. And that is going now. Thank you so much for your bid. Let's see if we can, there we go. And Audra, that is going to you. Thank you so much. Let me get a number. Oops. Time for coffee. All right, let me just see if there's any other. No, there isn't a pre-bid. All right, so let's go do this one. You just got that in there. I just looked. I wasn't expecting to see it. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this guy again. This gorgeous turkey basket. I have a bunch of little ones of these coming soon. I have not unpacked them yet, but if you like the turkey baskets, please make sure you come back. And this one is up and going. Thanks so much for your bid. And Angie, that is going to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me see where we are on the list, and then we'll also do some random items. All right, we have a gorgeous, gorgeous tea set. If you like tea sets, this one is stunning. It is in perfect condition. Comes with a sugar and creamer. So you have a beautiful creamer. You have all the little fruits on there, the gold trim, the white porcelain. You have an open sugar bowl. And look, you got a little surprise in there. This whole set is made in England, and it's called a Rosina set. And it is the perfect tea for two set. We have the teapot that goes with it. And all of these are in perfect condition with no chips or cracks or anything. And then you get 2 saucers and 2 teacups. So I'm just going to hold up one here. So we get the little teacup and saucer. So there's 2 of those, 2 saucers, 2 teacups. So you get basically a whole set of tea for 2. And that is running now. I always like to try to do these things. My husband's, he's getting nervous. He's like, you're going to drop that. I always like to try to do these like sets, sell them as a set first, and then eventually I'll break them up if they don't sell as a set. Thank you so much for looking at that. This is a gorgeous set. I like when I find them, especially like this, and all the pieces are perfect and not chipped, which is usually you'll find something like that and just there's a chip or 2 somewhere. All right, let's see. Now this next thing I have is brand new, vase on the top shelf next to the tea set. Sure. I don't know a whole lot about this piece here. It is beautiful. Let me move this. It is, pretty sure it's a crystal. You should work for Antique Roadshow. Oh, thank you so much. I want to say it's crystal. I don't. No, I think it's glass. I'm not hearing any pinging to it. It is a Lefton. We have a Lefton sticker down here. So it says Lufton. Just beautiful cut on there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got that little gold bow with the pearl in the middle. So dainty and sweet. It is 6 inches tall. And we'll get it going. And that is up and running. No chips or cracks on it. It's in perfect condition. Audra, that is going to you. And Extending Grace Shop, I saw you come on in.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. All right, look at this beauty. This, I've got to find this. Hello. Let me get this pinned. I'm sure I put this in there. Maybe I didn't because it was so last minute. All right. I don't think I put this in. This is a Robinson Ransbottom bowl. It says so on the bottom. It's a little smeared, but you can still make out the lettering in there. Oh, well, cool. I'm glad you had a chance to come in. And it is beautiful. It is in perfect condition. You got these great blue line stripes going around there. I'm not even seeing much crazing or anything in there. It is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, heavy mixing bowl. And it is that Robinson Ransbottom. I always say that wrong. I got to go slow when I say that. And that is up and running. Let me give you some measurements. 5 inches tall, 9 1/4 diameter. Thank you for your bids. And Susan, that is going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have a little bit of more milk glass here. It is gorgeous, isn't it? The bird print. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll come back to this milk glass. You're probably talking about this guy. So this is not vintage or antique. This is contemporary, but it's so farmhouse. Oh, thank you. I am having a good afternoon. How is yours going today? This is a contemporary print. It is from one of our favorite craft stores, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's actually, I'm sure it's a print, but then it has some like applied paint to it so you can feel some of that texture on here. Stunning. I love the teal in there. It is so pretty. We'll turn it around. You can see the back. There is a little bit of, like on that paper again, you know that happens with the backing. It is from our favorite hobby store. Let's see here. Let me just put it down and let me find it really quick in my list because I thought I listed this one. I did. All right, so we do have all of our dimensions in there. And I'll hold it up again in a second. We're going to go ahead and get that started. Thank you so much for your bid on that. This is real pretty. This hung in my house for almost 2 years. My husband hates when I tell people that. I'm like, why? I mean, everything we sell is like, it's vintage. So this one's not vintage, but it's been used before. DG Sand, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Thank you.
I actually, well, I love that picture. And I probably would still be up if I did not get a gorgeous piece of art from another whatnot seller. So, and I replaced it. Go ahead, my love. You're over there wanting to say something. All right, let's do this milk glass. Look at these candlestick holders. And I learned, I think it was Southern Charm.
She doesn't say anything. The next thing I know is the wall is changed and, oh, it's for sale. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, he'll be in his office and like the art's one way and he comes out and he's like, well, what the heck did you do? Hello, the crow's nest. All right, so beautiful milk glass candlestick holders. And I learned from Southern Charm, you can have tapers like this. You can flip them over and you can put your votives in like that. So beautiful. What else can you do in here? Pumpkins, bottle brush trees. These are so versatile. Use them for all your seasons. It is the grape and leaf pattern. And we're going to run that set. And that is going now. And those do, since they're not listed, those are about 4 inches tall, about 4-inch diameter. Thanks so much for your bid. And Audra, that is going to you. Thank you. Let's do this milk glass. It's the only milk glass I haven't shown yet. And you've unlocked a Blue Jay tier. If you guys are unlocking your tiers, don't forget to go up here, get your coupons. You can use them in this show or any future show. Also, the top 3 tiers, Cardinal, Hawk, and Owl, have exclusive rights to come to a members only show on the last day of the month. So if you are in one of those tiers, you will just see that show pop up in the show listings. Okay, so we have 3 little milk glass bowls here. This is your grape and leaf pattern. Trying to see, this is Westmoreland. Finally, look, I finally found a Westmoreland. Just beautiful little bowls. And we're going to go ahead and run those. And you're going to get all 3 of those. And those are up and running. You're following me? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to go in and follow people back.
Thank you.
I'm pretty good at it most of the time. All right. This is brand new. So, like I said, I got a couple of items that aren't vintage today, but not a whole lot. But I thought I would throw a few pieces in. This is not even out of the package yet. These are 2 mushroom prints. And I'm sure you recognize the packaging from one of our favorite stores because, you know, it's like the only place I shop besides Whatnot. But you do get 2 mushroom prints. We're going to turn it this way so that you can actually see the pictures you'll get. Still new in the package. And those are going now. If we can switch the camera over here so we can see that photo. There you go. So you can actually see the pictures. So they're 2 little mushroom prints on like a dark background. Thanks so much for looking at those. I'm going to put them down here and get them out of my way. All right. Is that brass stand or trivet on the top shelf by the tea set? This one here is just my riser. It is honestly, it is one of those ones for like $2 from the front of Target. It's just a cheapy riser. Now look, it even has my coffee cup stain on it. Now, this riser, let me tell you, I don't know if she has any more, but this is Southern Charms work right here. This is a primitive, like upcycled riser. Go check out Southern Charm. This is where I got this one. This one's really cool. All right, what's next on our list? Let's see. Okay, we have a couple of, actually, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's look at this tray. This, I actually have a lot of stuff in this tray right now, but we'll move it out. So this is a very farmhousey tray that I have filled with pool balls because pool balls are cool. They're fun to decorate with. So you're going to get the tray. We'll do these later on. You'll have some in the bin tomorrow. So hear that? Okay, these risers right here, this is what Southern Charm is talking about. They're perfect primitive little risers. I love the green on here. And they have little spool legs. They make the funnest riser. She's going to have more tomorrow, she said. So go ahead and go like follow her, bookmark her. But we're going to go do this tray, or this 2-tier tray right now. It is metal, perfect for a centerpiece on a table. You can do vignettes in it. You can decorate it up for any season. And that is going now. It is nice and tall, almost just over a foot tall. Very primitive metal tray. Thanks for looking at that. If anybody's interested in the pool balls, I will run them, but I have everything except for the 8 ball. So we have all the other numbers, just not the 8 ball. So if you have a birthday or something that you're looking for, 1 to 15, excluding 8, we might have it. All right, let's see what is next on our list. I have a little thread junk jar. Lamp on shelf. Yeah, sure. This looks like an oil lamp, but is actually electric. I would not plug it in. I have not tested it. I would suggest rewiring. It is Fostoria, and it is your Fostoria coin dot pattern. So you have like your Liberty Bell and your eagle on the little coins going around. Starting bid on pool balls. I'll do those for $3 a piece. Now, you know what? My husband says one. We'll do them for $1 a piece. So I'll run them in just a second. Let's go ahead and run this little Fostoria lamp. And hold on, there we go. And get the price going right here. And that is up and going. Oil lamp wired, yes. They sell the bulbs that they're like battery operated, that you can get them at Amazon. I use them all over the house for things like this. You can cut the cord off. Thanks for looking at that. All right, is there a specific number on pool ball? If you're looking on a pool ball, we'll run them for $1 a piece. Just let me know. I'll do a couple now. Let's do lucky number 7 to start with. Let me find a 7. All right, here we go. Number 2, okay. We have number 2, it is a solid. I don't know, are pool balls always the same? Or is 2 always solid? I have no idea. I've been going for $1. I don't know that. I've never really noticed. I mean, I've played pool forever, but I've never really noticed. I'm not like a professional pool player. Glass on shelf by rolling pins. Absolutely. It's rolling around. And Melissa, thank you so much. Number 2 is going to you. Let me just get a sticker on there so I can make sure it gets to you. Y'all, if there's any number you want, let me know and I'll run it. We'll do them just for $1. Number 5. Absolutely. We're going to do that glass too in just a second. All right. Number 5 is up and going. Oh, is it in your way? Sorry. Okay. Number 5 is bright orange. I love the color on this one. Odds are striped, evens are solid. Thank you so much. And 8. Well, 5 is going to roll around here. I'm going to find 8. Oh, I don't have 8. Sorry. That was the only one I don't have is the 8 ball. Yeah, and you're doing that just to mess me up because you see me, the crow's nest, I can give him a hard time. I know him. He's saying it on purpose just to like make me mess up. Melissa, thank you so much. What? 9. Okay, we do have 9. See, now that's a legit request right there. This is a 6. This is a 9. Here we go. So we have 9. Yellow stripe, nice and pretty. And that one's going. I can't just set it down. It's going to roll around. And 14. Absolutely, Southern Charm. Thank you, Susan. Let me move this out of the way. Number 14. Pretty green one there. That is going now. And we'll do 13 next. So we have 14 going now. Let's see if I can find 13 while that's going. There it is. And Southern Charm, thank you so much. Number 14 is coming to you.
Thank you.
And we will run 13 next. 13 is another really pretty orange. And I should just do those for 10 seconds. Sorry I'm doing this for so long, you guys. We can change it down if we do more. Are the rolling pins in a pair? Yes, they are. So you get both of them, Moody Blue. And Susan, thank you so much. Number 13. All right, let's take a look at this Fostoria glass piece here. I am down. I have a few more. The crow's nest, I'm going to kick you. No, I will never kick you out. Y'all, I'm giving him a hard time. See, now you make me look like I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. Let's see. I know I had this listed. That's why I'm looking for it. Let's see if I can just pull this up really quick here. Well, maybe I don't. All right, we're just going to run it like this. This is a Fostoria, nice and thick. It is your coin pattern. So you have your eagle, your torch, your Liberty Bell. Nice, big, thick candy dish. It is in mint condition. Gorgeous scalloped edge on there. How are you getting the duck? How are you oh, that is all my husband's doing. He does graphics. We're going to go ahead and run this one. If you are interested in learning how to do that, you can reach directly out to him. He is the mod. He'll put his tag in there in a second. We're going to run this for just $11, and it is up and going. Gorgeous piece of Fostoria glass. Stands about 8.5 inches tall. There he is right there. So if doing the graphics is something you want to learn, he does set up private one-on-one lessons, and they're free. He just does it to help you out. Audra, that is going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, what are we doing next? Let's see, I thought I saw a pre-bid. Where are we? We do on the rolling pins. Let's do those again. So we have 2 wooden rolling pins. These would be great for crafters if you're crafty and can add the decals or something to it. This one does have the hole in there so you can hang it up. And you get both of them. And those are going down. Thanks so much for your bid. If you are just joining, welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy. I'm here with my husband, Noel. He's that one you see, Zoe's Tees mod. Moody Blue, this is going to you. Thank you. In the background there.
Thank you.
And we do free shipping here. So everything you buy in the auction, anything you bid on, anything in our shop is always free shipping. All right. I know I have some stuff I have not run yet. Let's take a look at this one here. Look at this beautiful plate. I want to say Austria. Let's see, what does it say? Let's do Limoges. Is this a Limoges? I think it may be. It says France and possibly says Limoges on it. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like a little casserole type dish there. Perfect condition.
Yes, I am the wizard behind the curtain.
This one is 11 inches long, and it is up and going right now. It is 11 inches by 6.5 inches. Beautiful piece of china.
Hello, crow's nest.
You guys, coming up, so Monday morning, I do random polls. We have a random poll show Monday morning, 7 a.m., so come check that out. I don't list anything completely. You never know what you're going to get. It's whatever I found the week before. And then Tuesday night, I have a Southwest raid train. I'm on at 6 o'clock. Some really gorgeous Southwest, some Navajo pottery, some Mexican pottery, and a couple of other pieces in there. But it's going to be a fun one. It's some of my favorites. It'll be funny. Halloween. Oh, time zone Eastern. Sorry, always Eastern. All right, check out this little piece of pottery here. Speaking of pottery, just beautiful. Fully glazed on the inside. Gorgeous blue, almost teal color, and it has just kind of like an ombre effect going on. There is some marks on the bottom like it is signed. I do not recognize that design. I don't know if it's a studio piece and somebody just got creative, or if that is an actual means something. Well, we're going to run that for just $7. And that is, what's going on? Something's going crazy. 4 inches tall. And that is up and running. Absolutely beautiful coloring to that. 3.5 inch diameter.
Sorry about that. The camera was running wild.
Thank you so much for your bid. And Susan, going to you. Thank you.
And yes, I'm ready. Watch this.
What is he doing? Oh, look at that. He's been working on some graphics. Those are from last year. I gotta give him a hard time. All right. You always need a gravy boat. You always can use a gravy boat. This one comes with a detached underplate. This is Better Homes and Gardens. Y'all, like, does Better Homes and Gardens even around anymore? I have no idea. It's marked on the bottom. I love the little look on top there. It has this kind of just like this grayish rim to it. And the same thing with your underplate. It is in perfect condition, and it's a good size too. That underplate is good 9 inches long. You get both of those pieces. Really pretty, almost an off-white color. Thanks so much for looking at that. Let's do a book stack. I found these books that are, I think, good fall colors. So we'll do, thank you for your purchase from the bin. I just saw that pop up. A really fun little book stack here. So we have a very light tan, we have a green and a blue. I think they are perfect fall colors. And I like it because the pages have that really old, rough look to them. If you're interested in what they are, it is, I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, Fielding's Folly and Davy Jones' Locker. So we get a set of 3 books. These are probably 50s, I'm thinking. You're going to get all 3 of those. I am always happy to look and see the exact date if that's something that interests you. Thanks for your bid. And Ida Bell Vintage, that's a first purchase. Thank you so much.
On its way to you.
Welcome to Zoe's Treasures, where we fire my husband at least once a show. He's been doing good today, though. All right, let's take a look at this picture. Did I thought I had listed this guy. I may not have. All right. Did Southern Shark fire you? Just fire you? See? At least once a show. All right. This one's really cool. This is white, but it has like a speckled look. Don't fire the hubby. And I really like it. I think this is a studio pottery piece. There's no markings on the bottom, and it's nice and heavy and thick. And look at how big that handle is. I just think it's really pretty because of the speckly look to it. It would make a great vase, especially for the fall. And let me just give you a quick 5.5 inches tall. And that's up and running. Thanks so much for your bid. And Ida Bell Vintage, going to you.
Thank you.
We have another piece of pottery, and this one's really pretty. Look at the flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers on this one. Little blue, just little like kisses of flowers going around this one. Really simple. It is signed by Irene, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Can't read it, but it is signed by the artist. It is super pretty. Look at that. It's like simple. Let me give you a quick measurement on that one. 6.5 inches tall. And that's going now. Thanks so much for your bid. I need some water here. And Susan, that is heading your way. Thank you.
Thank you.
We had a junk jar raid train. Myself and Choco Dog. Choco Dog was in here earlier. I don't know if she is still here. But we hosted at the beginning of this month a junk jar raid train. We are doing it again on the first Saturday of September. There may be a few open spots. It was the best. Wasn't it a cool train? It is just in the morning on a Saturday morning. There she is. There's Choco Dog 6. So we are doing it. Southern Charm, I would have thought you already had the link. We will send it to you. Absolutely. If you're interested, there's a couple of spots. So either message Choco Dog or myself, and we could get you a sign up. So this was one of the things I had in that train that did not sell, but I thought it was very farmhousey. It is an old ball jar filled with just little spools of yarn or thread, not yarn, thread, string. So we're going to go ahead and run that. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna do a little cameo for those of you who do not have not seen me. So,
Old May New Creations, welcome in. There he is. There's hubby. Look at, there's my handsome man. All right, that's what I get to look at all the time. Aren't I lucky? All right. He is the man, that's right. We have another cute little vase here. I'm pretty sure this is another studio piece.
hello, hello.
They put tulips around it, and it's such a pretty dusty rose color. That is 4.5 inches tall, and I don't know why it looks dark on there. It's so pretty. That one is up and going. Little tulips going around it. It is adorable. We're getting down to like the pottery pieces here. Oh, I didn't run these. We'll do this. All right. Thanks so much for looking at that. So the summer picture went, but we still have, which one is this? This is winter. Let me make sure it's the right one. Here's winter. So let's, if it was you, I would just TTR the hubby. We have a Currier and Ives winter print.
All the way back to Chilcotown.
So it is a beautiful winter print. We have the nice little snow scene with the horse-drawn carriage there. Perfect wood frame. There is, I guess, it's been around a while. There's some dings on the wood, but it is still in one piece. The glass is in one piece. Of course, it's old. The back paper always gets ripped out over time. But we're going to go ahead and run. This is the winter one. And that's going now. See if we can get it just right with that light. No, there we go. That's pretty good. That's a very pretty set. Hello, a reworker's passion. Miss Leslie, how are you doing this evening? All right. I'm going to run these. My daughter made these. But I thought they were really cute, especially if you have it one of those little indoor gardens. So they are little letters. We have basil and dill, and you can stick them in where you're growing your spices. So into your garden, we have parsley. We're going to turn them this way so we can actually see the letters in a second. Oregano.
Happy Saturday to you too.
Thyme. Turmeric, which she did a little bit different, and ginger. You're going to get all of those. We're going to run them for $5. You get all of those little markers for your herb garden. And those are up and going. Thanks so much for your bids. And Lisa B, thank you very much. That's heading to you.
Thank you.
We're going to do this banana boat again. This actually wasn't on my list today, but somebody had asked about some milk glass, so I showed this earlier, and we're going to just go ahead and run this guy again. This is my favorite pattern in the milk glass, that diamond point. You've unlocked, Lisa B unlocked Blue Jay. And then, of course, you can just put your bananas or your fruits. You know what else these work really, really good for? One of the best uses of these is to put them in a guest bathroom, and you can roll up little hand towels in them. It looks really cute. It's a unique way to use the banana boats. And that is up and going. This is a smaller one as far as banana boats go. but perfect size for like a sink in a guest bathroom. Thank you so much for your bids. Old Maid Nude Creations, that is heading to you.
Thank you.
And since we did that diamond point, let's do these also. So these are the candlestick holders. Beautiful, same pattern, that diamond point pattern. I just think it's so classy looking. So you have your taper on that side, and I guess you can turn it over and use it for something else. Ever since Southern Charm told me about turning things over, like I want to turn everything over now. So we're going to go ahead and run those two. And that is up and going. And they're perfect condition, no chips or cracks, 3.5 inches tall. Thanks for looking at those. Oh, did I block your camera? Sorry. We have another piece of 2309. Absolutely. Let me see what that is. Sure. We'll go ahead and run that, then we'll come back to the pottery. So 2309 is this adorable little thing. We are doing Farmhouse tonight. Sometimes I take a little liberty and throw some other stuff in there. But this is absolutely Farmhouse. It is a resin piece, but it really looks and feels like a wood piece. So they did a good job simulating a wood piece. An adorable little sheep figure there. And that is going now. Be cute on a stack of books. Stick it in a vignette. Everything looks good on a stack of books. I think we should just have like t-shirts made with the whatnot phrases. Put a bottle brush tree in it. Put a pumpkin on it. Looks good on a stack of books. Unraveled, that is going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What else could we say? What are the other whatnot phrases that we say? Does it glow? There has to be more. Chaco dog. Yeah, do you like the idea of putting shirts or the sheep? I don't know. We have a... You're fired, yes. We should put a shirt that says you're fired. Another gorgeous piece of pottery. This one's really pretty. It's like a minty green color. Fully glazed? Not fully glazed on the inside. It's glazed about, I know you can't quite see, about halfway down. It is beautiful, so you would have to put some fake flowers in this one. But it is in great condition, 8 inches tall. And we're going to run that right now. That's a nice heavier piece of pottery. All right, thank you so much. Oh, it's still going. I didn't realize that. I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, is there a small chip on it? No, it's just like this. I don't know if you're talking about this. It looks like there's glaze on top of it. So it's like when it was made. But I don't think there's a small chip. Oh, the phrases, duh. Yes, how about it's my first show? We should do that one too. A phrase that says it's my first show. Thank you, Millicent, for sharing. I appreciate it. All right, what have we not shown? We're about all the way through, you guys. I have shown you just about everything. We're going to go raid pretty soon. All right, my husband says do a few more pool balls here. Let's do this guy here. We are running these for just $1. So we have some pool balls. If you have a birthday that's on one, maybe you just have one kid. Maybe it's the first husband and we can go on to number 2 pretty soon, whatever it may be. But it is up and running. Yep, I like that. How about it feels like my first show? Yes. Thank you, Gail. That is going to you. Number 1 is heading your way.
Thank you.
I gotta get my sticker. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seller support. Well, how about seller support? What are all the common questions? That we should do a shirt of seller support. I paid up for this. Oh yes, that has to be one. Gotta charge a little bit more because I paid up for this one. Let's look at this little paperweight. This is so pretty. I love the orange paperweight. This is called persimmon. Am I saying it right? How do I ship? Yes. How do I do a PWE? The shipping questions. Their shipping is all the time. All right. A little persimmon. Okay. Fruit art glass paperweight here. It has these little specks of gold, which are absolutely gorgeous. T-shirt says, do you have butter pats? Oh my gosh, yes. Or marbles. Butter pats are marbles. And this guy is up and running. Any Pokemon. Yep. Thanks so much for looking at that one. All right, I showed this earlier, but maybe somebody who's just come in might be interested in this. Red and white pool ball. Yes, number 11. Number 11 is our red and white. Because the odd numbers are stripes. That is what I have learned today. And it is going now. I guess it's 2 ones. I can turn it either way and it would still be correct. But thank you so much for your bid. And Gail, that is going to you.
Thank you.
So I have this beautiful, I'm going to call this embroidery. I'm pretty sure it's an embroidery piece, not cross-stitch piece, of the 2 peacocks, very MCM. It's about 17 by approximately 11 inches. It is ready to be framed. We're going to run it for just $5. And it is going now. So somebody spent a lot of time making this look very pretty. Thank you, Millicent, for your bid. I love it. I was going to frame it and hang it up in my basement area, but best plans never happen. You're doing a Fiesta Christmas, Lisa B. That sounds great. And Lisa B, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, milk glass. That's what I'm looking for. All right. We're going to do these 3 little milk glass before we go raid somebody. So if you guys have any requests, let me know now, because we'll probably do this, maybe something else. Oh, I'll do this and a vase, and then we'll raid. So let's do these 3 little milk glass. Not sure. I want to say Westmoreland. Yes, these are Westmoreland. I actually do see the mark on them. Could you do the 8-ball? Absolutely. Crow's Nest, I will do the 8-ball just for you, and very next thing I do. So... You make me lose my train of thought. It is the grape and leaf pattern. Westmoreland, gorgeous little bowls. You're going to get all 3 of those. We're going to run them for just $8. You get all 3 for $8. They will look really cute with pumpkins, bottle brush trees, marbles, anything glowy, shipping instructions, whatever. Thank you so much for your bids. Old May New Creations, thank you. Old May New Creations, I think I saw you doing a show the other day. Are you back doing shows pretty regular again? All right, look at this gorgeous milk glass piece. I think this is beautiful. Look at that scalloped edge. This could be for any season, any holiday. Well, good. I'm glad that you are back at least. I know you had taken some time to get your shop all set up. But this is a gorgeous milk glass piece. No chips or cracks. It's in perfect condition, 11.5 inches tall. Remember, it is free shipping, so well worth it today. And that is up and running. Thanks so much for your bid. And Old May New Creation, that is heading to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And with that, you guys, oh, we have a pre-bid. Let me get to the pre-bid. Don't want to miss that one. This is on the autumn, which is my favorite. Okay, everybody, what is your favorite season? Autumn is mine. I love it, especially here in Pennsylvania. They cut down all the corn fields. It's just so pretty. Oh, yes. First from your show, my mom. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it's all the hubby. I think everybody's been on my show can answer. It's all him, not me. Southern Charm Fall is yours too? Fall. See, yep, look at autumn wins all the way through. All right, so we have an autumn. This is the Courier and Ives autumn print. Same as the others. The frame looks there's a few dings on there. Of course, the paper is ripped on the back, but you got the gorgeous picture of them picking apples on the apple tree on the farm. And that is running. Thank you so much for your bid. Halloween and Christmas. Halloween, I like to decorate for Christmas the best, but Halloween's my favorite holiday. And Ida Bell Vintage, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Thank you.
Summer is the least favorite because of the heat. Yeah, I hate the heat. Wish we can do away with Halloween. Really? Uh-oh. I love Halloween. And I think I love it so much only because our neighborhood is like your typical classic American, like small town neighborhood. We live in the middle of cornfields and we just have this little subdivision and like all the neighbors are out and they do a parade down the streets and like there's only like 50 houses here. So it's just very community and that's what I think I love so much about it here. But with that, I'm not going to bore you with all of my Halloween stories. We're going to go, we used to set up a haunted house. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Halloween can be fun. I know it's a touchy one. A lot of people are like on the fence with Halloween, but I do enjoy it. Okay, y'all, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Leslie. You have a wonderful night too.
Thank you, Miss Leslie.
Miss Leslie is a reworker's passion. In case you guys didn't know, there she is right there.
Amazing soaps.
Yes, y'all, if you want some soap, it has replaced all of our soaps in our house. We use Miss Leslie's Reworker's Passion. Keep trying to make sure I'm saying the username so you know who I'm talking about. Wonderful, wonderful soap. The price is good. It gets here fast. And she is now, because it's getting into the colder time where things don't melt, branching out into other like beauty supplies too, like skincare products. Go check her out. She also does on Mondays, Motivational Monday. You need a kick in the butt, but you need it firm but nice. Go to a Reworker's Passion. She will just like get you ready for the week. So go check her out.
Thank you, Stargazers.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Please come and see me on the raid train on Tuesday for some really cool Mexican and Native American pottery. So we'll see you then. Let's go find somebody to raid. Don't know who's on.
Thanks for joining us. Buckle up.
All right, we're going to go see some of our good friends, I Love Discounts. Since we're all going to head over there anyways, I mean, we might as well just make it easy.